process.
So you start at the long end, the big end, and you roll to the small end, and then the most important part though is you have to make it like that.
I did not.
It has to be a
It's gotta look like a
crescent
crescent
shape.
moon.
That's why they're a crescent.
Yeah. I like that. I do like to cook. That's why I came to.
There you go. Awesome.
So you work on this one, Devin.
So we would like to apologize. I guess we're starting here.
Sure. Yeah.
Just like that.
Ian, our primary cook, whose discussion kind of started this whole thing.
What's she doing?
He has a family emergency. His companion had a spinal, possibly injury, so they had to take her to the vet. So he couldn't be here to do the really cool stuff, which is the soup and the home fries. But we had planned on bringing these things anyway, so it's.
Want me to keep going?
But it's just these things this time. So hopefully we'll next semester or later this block, this block, we'll be able to do the other cooking stuff, which shows the instant pot and the
traditional air fryer.
and the traditional air fryer. Yeah.
Sorry, so this is not
Did
cooking
you
as
wanna
fast as
kinda-
it did at home.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like that's
Where
where
this
that's
ends up.
probably okay because then we don't have blackened food.
And we'll just cook it.
And you put it looks like you have them on
I put them
something?
on parchment, so like this basket is the air fryer basket for this. So if I was making fries or if I wanted a fried food, then I would take the parchment out and then you have like the air is going all around it to create that texture of crispy friedness without all the oil. And I got the one that's a toaster oven because I like to bake things and make things in the oven, but it's like a pain to turn over the oven and wait for it. So I was like, hey, I can get both. Okay, bonus. I got this at Kohl's last year. Like super like good sale. So.
Well, you buy it right after Christmas, after you spent your Christmas money and gotten your $50 to $100 Kohl's cash.
There you
And that's
go.
what always happens with us. We get the, my husband spends money at Christmas. We get the Kohl's cash and then we go and buy something fine.
There you go.
I think I spent $10 on my giant crock pot. This one was like
You have a cookie factory.
I do. It's not really a
And I'm
factory,
wondering
but
if the reason it's not cooking
micro
as fast
oven.
is because it's plugged into like two extension cords. I don't know if that affects its power. Yeah, because usually, like by now, these would be ready to be flipped, and they're just like sitting there doing their little
And
thing.
is it on? Is it definitely on?
Yeah.
Because I mean, okay, because I'm like, I don't know, is the red light, is the red light supposed to be on?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be on?
And they're starting to get slowly brown.
But I learned that the gauge of the wire actually does make a difference in how much power can be transmitted.
Because that they would be crispy right now.
The lower gauge, the more power it can actually send. So a 12 is best to do one of those high-powered vacuum
There you go.
leaf vacuums.
So what's going on with this left thing?
What's your taste?
So this is the rival cookie factory. So not a similar idea. It's literally just two little pans, and you can put cookies on them, you can put toast on them, you can put other things on them, and it bakes them at a lower temperature. So it does take a little bit longer to make the cookies. But it's very small and it's enclosed, so you could actually fit it in your dorm or fit it even in your carry-on suitcase, so that you could bring your own cooking implement, your baking implement, to college with you if you wanted to. Yeah. So I'm baking cookies.
And for those of you not in the know, it tells you right here on the directions for the croissants, roll up triangles starting at wide end and place on ungreased cookie sheet. FYI.
Mine is always the opening of it, because I'm like, I know, you start to tear it, and you're like, when's it gonna pop? When's it gonna pop?
Oh, I love that part. It's kind of like the Jack in the Box. You know, da-dun, 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 da-dun.
That's funny.
I wonder if we, for the next batch, we plug it directly into that.
Do you want me to roll a bunch of these more up? A bunch more of these up?
Go for it.
Now, and our guest roller, what is our guest roller's name?
I'm John.
Hi, John.
Hi, I'm in AV support over in Armstrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. He,
crowd. Plus, I think the soup kind of left.
Yeah, I heard it smelled really good last time. I had to miss that afternoon, and I got back just as it was breaking up and all the soup was gone. I was like, ah,
Dang.
next time.
can I, just because otherwise
sure.
I don't think we're even gonna get
Gonna
one
move that
batch
in
cooked.
front?
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to pick it up at this point.
Yeah. Or I wonder if the power strip is just low powered or something like that.
Is the power strip on?
You know,
Yeah, it's on. I mean, my factory is
Switched off.
Really?
Did it accidentally?
Well, feel like if somebody just turned it off, that's weird. Why would somebody turn that off?
It was off.
There's the light.
Or maybe is there a breaker that trip?
I know, it could be that there's a breaker.
It might have been overpowered.
I wondered, because I didn't see the light, but I'm like, well, the light, first plugged it in, and it's somewhat plugged, so at some point it'll get
Yeah, that'll take a lot longer to cook
look, it
things
turned
and
off
bake
again.
things if you.
I wonder if it's pulling too much.
Yeah, it's pulling
just
too much
drawing too
amperage.
much
Just
there.
having them both plugged into the same outlet.
Yeah. All right, so it's the breaker, so we do need the extension cord, and we just need to plug it into somewhere else.
Different circuit.
Yeah. Yeah, it tripped the breaker again.
Luckily, just on the power strip there.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice hand
You can
warmer.
probably just put one down here. Candy. I don't want to soil my gloves.
Yeah, I've already soiled 2 pair.
There it is. It's on.
Yeah, it's on.
Well, you know, we try to be a low-use campus.
Yeah, we try. We try. Sometimes we succeed.
You know, sustainability is important.
Now we're gonna have some rolls soon. Now we're cooking with gas that's superheated.
We're cooking with coal, aren't we?
And we have,
Well, maybe not in this
maybe
building.
some.
if you need.
Yeah, maybe not in this building.
So you need to have them roll up some of the chocolate
Put a little chocolate in there.
There you go.
That'd be super tasty.
There we go.
This wasn't in my job description. That
Reese's.
surely was not.
I would do the Reese's in the croissant. That would be really good.
That would be delicious. Here, I'm gonna take one. I'm very hungry.
This is an appetizer. Or you'll spoil your appetite, I'm not sure which. Okay, so you can see their brownie things.
Yeah, no,
Yay!
The ones in the back seem to go faster. We'll just go here and. Okay.
Now, if we had some little smokies, we could do miniature pigs in a blanket.
That'd be pretty good.
chocolate, you put a Hershey's chocolate inside of that, you make a chocolate croissant.
You could. You notice I said, you could.
There you
I don't
go.
actually know how an air fryer works. But someone who knows how they work.
So it's like
It
a,
requires air grease.
so it's like a convection oven. So if you had a normal, like, oven in your kitchen that was a convection oven, it has a fan in the back.
Yeah.
That circulates the air and speeds up the cooking process. So that's basically what an air fryer is. I think because you're making them, you can
I can smell them.
like do fried foods. I
Almost
use
smells
pizza
like
in this,
popcorn.
but it just creates
Probably
that,
these.
so
Think so?
Maybe, or it could be all that.
faster than maybe in
Yeah, come over here.
Oh, there we go.
Those are coming along
in the
nicely.
oven, and then
Just convection oven with a basket.
right. So like I was saying earlier, like when Ian did his home fries, what he did was cut up a
Doesn't it almost popcorn-esque?
a little bit of oil and air fried them, and so what that does is it just because that cooking time that goes faster, and the way the air is circulating in there, it creates that crispy outside, that crispy fried texture. Uh-oh, we're going to have to burn.
You got distracted?
Yes. That one, I think is gonna, we're just gonna say you're done, because you're crispy.
Oh, it looks okay.
Decorated.
It does look so nice.
Oh, Karen, you didn't want to keep those on your lap and just,
Yeah.
No, I want,
It
I'm
smells
just
a little
toasty.
toasty. So now it is really cooking up fast. So now, John, if you wanna.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna ruin your crescent shape here. if I can.
Here, have a glove.
I have my gloves right there. Or,
I didn't see your name on it. I'm confused.
it's invisible, you can't see it.
Oh, we'll use one of those invisible pens. Invisible ink.
There we go, that'll be the next technology.
Invisible ink's pretty cool.
I'm looking forward to the paper airplane one.
We are gonna redo that, yes, definitely.
That's the one I'm doing. This is my first Tech Tuesday. I plan on participating, not working, but I'm happy to help.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Like I said, I'm happy to.
Oh, cool.
I don't mind a bit. I love cooking. So.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I was watching Devin fold him, and I'm like, I gotta step in. I gotta say something. I can't let this go on. This is a travesty.
Yeah, cool. I'm glad.
To try, so, or we could do plates here.
I just don't think these are
Roller
gonna.
gets one first. He's
Oh, no. Ladies first. Ladies first, boys.
Okay.
Cookies last.
Or if you would prefer.
Even the unexpected cook.
No, it's okay.
I
I don't mind.
On a plate.
Yeah, I'm switching over to the other ones because that's not working out at all.
Hopefully the inside is done. That's the one thing I found with some baked things is
It's almost there. It's tiny bit rough.
like the.
Yeah, that needs a couple more minutes.
Soup. I'll just watch. I don't think I need anything else. Yeah.
There we go. Now.
There you go. Have one.
You could,
Oh.
you know what you could do is you could take a piece of the chocolate and, you know, have a piece of chocolate and then
There is
I just happen to have some butter, so
Here, we'll put a plate over here. There's a plate.
no, I'm just gonna
Oh,
use
you got a little one.
the other plate.
Okay. That's why, that's the fence.
those are,
Oh, that. Oh,
like this, I'm not really sure. Those are,
So our goal here today is we're gonna put Bon Appetit out of business, right?
look, see, they're already.
I know we have
I don't think I
now.
could feed more than.
Yeah, it may take a while.
Oh, now you say you're done, but
Butter?
Could I get a plate?
Yes.
Sort of a sling plate. I just want to remove all of these and I'm gonna switch over to the.
See what this cookie factory looks like.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust these guys.
Uh-oh. You don't know if you trust these?
Well, they
These are
don't
like-
look quite done. No, the texture's not terrible.
Yeah, it's just they flattened out a lot more because all the humidity stays inside the oven.
And it went off for a little while and went back on.
Yes. Yes.
We call those
thank you.
technical difficulties.
Yes, even IT has done it.
We just usually don't share them with the world.
If you like, we can Gordon Ramsay and just start swearing a lot and throwing stuff. You know.
Distraction.
That's what I do.
That's
It's a life
Sorry to
skill.
disappoint.
I was
I
really
would
hoping-
rule a croissant to anybody if I made
I really just wanted to hear Weston swear. That's why.
Oh,
He's-
that would
he's
be
so
a
good.
treat, yes.
In German.
Yeah, I know the German swears, but they're a little bit too strong for me.
So do we think those cookies are edible or maybe not so much?
Oh, I think they're totally edible.
Yeah, let's eat them, y'all.
Yeah, let's eat.
I just, not like I would serve them to a.
Oh, it's a
At
tree.
Jill's
This is
party.
a Christmas tree?
It's actually Buddy the Elf's hat.
Oh,
Wow, so specific.
Yeah, so there we go.
It's like a Salvador Dali
I definitely like form up as the cool.
Okay. Good spoon.
I'm gonna wipe that off.
Spoons for the cookies.
yeah.
Should I get a spoon for your cookie?
Come for the free chicken noodle soup, but Evan knew I was watching.
Just watching this.
Well, you weren't expecting a guest appearance by me. You know,
yes,
that's a
that
bonus
is it.
right there in
I was about to
itself.
leave and he got up.
Yeah, let's give a hand for John Jensen stepping in and helping out.
Yeah.
My pleasure, my
Just
pleasure.
wait, we're gonna be calling you for future
That's
techniques.
fine. That's fine.
You'd be great. You'd have all sorts of stuff you could demonstrate and tell people about.
Sure.
It's also just
Step one, plug it in.
Step two, check the breaker to make sure.
Was that like, against me?
Nope, nope. it's not.
Turn
No,
it off,
we're a
turn it
team.
back on.
looks like an easy bake oven.
Put CDs in your
Oh, so sorry. Ooh, look at you.
Yeah, right?
That's too funny.
I think that one's too big. Just remove it. Oh my! That is.
Yeah.
I'm glad I waited.
Do have some napkins.
Yeah. They take this.
Thank you.
you
Just
go.
have butter all over my gloves now.
So can I call you Butterfingers?
Sure. Or butter gloves.
Butter gloves. So we got some flour at my house the other day, and there's a warning on the flour not to eat it because it's organic flour and it could have bacteria.
Wow, interesting.
I had never seen that before on a big bag of flour.
Don't
What?
eat it, so what are you supposed to do?
Don't eat it without.
Well, don't eat it without cooking it. You have to make sure it gets cooked. So
You left that
like
part
to-
out initially.
Eat uncooked flour.
Like, what else do you buy flour for? I mean,
I don't know, baking and
Who eats
I don't know.
raw flour?
Well, I mean, people who like to eat cookie dough. When I was in college, after I moved into an apartment and had my own oven, I mixed up my own cookie dough and put the rest into a Cool Whip container. And my roommate, who was from Canada, he got up and he's like, "Ooh, cookie dough," and he ate the entire container of cookie dough for breakfast. And I was so mad. I was so mad at him because he never reimbursed me or anything. He said, "Sorry, Weston, I ate all your cookie dough. Let me take you out to lunch, or let me buy you some more," or something like that. So mad, so mad.
That's when you roll it into a jar and throw it in the freezer.
Now I know. But now I'm in my own house and my children don't eat raw cookie dough, and we just bake the whole batch all at once anyway. So,
Well, yeah. Saved cookie dough, who does that? That was your first mistake.
indeed. But right here on this package it says, "Do not eat raw cookie dough." So I assume this no.
Also eggs, I assume.
Yes, this is also eggs.
It's like, I'm not scared.
I'm not scared
I'm
at
not
all.
scared.
Yeah.
And really, all the salmonella that you get on the outside of the eggs usually is just on the outside of the eggs. It's not on the inside.
And they pressure wash those eggs.
Yeah, they do. And that's part of what removes the protective coating, and that's the reason why you have to refrigerate them.
What did all that do?
Yeah, we're really interested here. Let's see.
So that's why if you live on a farm, you don't have to refrigerate your eggs because you're getting them right.
Because you're getting them
Yeah,
from
they're
the
good for
chickens.
about a month.
And, yeah.
Yep.
Before you need to worry about refrigerating them.
Which I'm a little bit surprised at how many people in the in Colorado Springs actually raise their own chickens.
My next door neighbor does.
There you go, next door. You're building a coop? See, it's totally awesome. Robert Moore, he's got his own chickens. I had no idea. And goats, even more useful. Oh yeah, Emily Chan's got ducks and chickens, and she just lives like a couple blocks, like maybe a mile north of here.
I have rattlesnakes.
And you have rattlesnakes. Do you for the milk or for
No,
the?
not intentionally. Not intentionally.
I hear rattlesnake meat's kind of like chicken,
It
as
is
long
kind
as
of like
you
chicken. I've had it.
cut the
I
head
heard
off.
it's good. Comes with being out east.
Yeah.
Lots of rattlesnakes out there.
Oh, you're out east of the Springs. Got it. Yeah. I'm glad I haven't encountered
I was
any.
gonna say, you're from the east and you're up.
Yeah, New York.
No,
and-
out east of the Springs. Out by Shreveport.
I like the semi-rock cookies.
I think they're really good.
Yeah, are they not all the way ahead? They looks like
They're
they
half
firm up
baked.
a little bit.
Just, yeah, they firm really cool,
Barely.
but they're just barely.
Barely. Okay. Yeah, that power interruption really threw me off.
The poor robot is like trying to commit suicide.
I just know it's,
Yeah, what's going on?
it's like
Oh, got it.
Yeah, that's a new addition.
yeah, there you go. So it's like, I had to think about a joystick on a game to figure out.
That's looking much better.
Oh, wow.
So if you're interested in getting your own personal server, here's our robot.
No, it's going to be difficult without arms, I think. I don't know how well he can serve. But tipping is expected.
Yeah, his face looks like it's tipping.
You need some more butter treatment
Yes,
over there?
please. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me, Kenny.
Oh. Yeah. Here, can you?
Kenny's been drinking again.
We talked about this.
Kenny's not looking forward to Thanksgiving.
Kenny, there's AA meetings in Shove.
Oh, there he goes. Go on mission. Bye.
He's off.
He dissed you.